You gonna try plasma cutting?
I think we gotta close your door first.
Jesus. Okay. Jordan's gonna try plasma cutting. You ready? Oh, I guess we need air, hey? Shit. We gotta crank this thing up a little bit here. Okay, give her a go. Watch your feet.
Watch your toes.
And go really start from like here and then just work that way. Go really, really slow because it's really thick. So we got it all cut out. Look at that. Naked. Look at this whole big ass shaft.
Gee, naked, I'm going fishing today.
You know, one step forward, a couple steps back. Great. Hey, you're gonna knock the buggy over.
Oh, fuck, move it! Can we take this outside?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning,
I
dude.
don't give a fuck what time it is. It's the only time I'm allowed to fucking leave the house and have fun. I got a cannon.
All right, now I am ready to cut this beam out. You probably can't tell on camera, but it's a little bent. I don't know why I use such a dinky freaking tube on here, but I'm gonna replace this with like one like this. So we'll cut it here, probably here. We'll get rid of this, I think. Cut it down there, and we'll replace it with a thicker one. Something a little stronger. I got the engine hoist taking the weight of the motor just because I don't want it to like sag down. Like it's still mounted here, but I just want it to take most of the weight. All right, I cut as much as I could out of this piece to try to save it. There's just too big of a gap. There's about that big of a gap on each side. Now, if I really wanted to, I could probably fill it or attach 2 pieces, but I really don't want to do that just because this is going to be a very important part, like structurally. So I'm going to have to wait until I get more metal, which sucks because they're not open for a few more days. The joys of doing this around Christmas time is there's nothing ever open. It's a waiting game now. All right, you guys know I like making things out of paper. So this is kind of like what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So all this is going to be gone. Same with that side. The control arms, the lower control arms are going to be mounted to this and they're going to come down. Spindle is going to be over here, tire. I think I might cut this out too and just make an angled piece just so it kind of flows better. Do you know what I'm saying? I like getting a visual of things before I do it. I think it's looking good. All right, you guys, we got some axles in. Pretty much all the parts we need. We just need some rear knuckles. We're gonna go to Buck's Auto and we're gonna see if we can find some off an old vehicle because they're kind of hard to find. So like any old Miata, like 90 in the 90s or whatever. So we're gonna see if we can find some, take them off, and fingers crossed because I don't want to make spindles. But if I have to, then I have to. Now these are what the CV axles look like. So you got your hub, bearing will go here. It'll be sweet. All right, we're here. We're looking for some Mazda parts. Not sure where they keep the Mazdas in here. Look at this place. Crazy. Cars everywhere. You can just come in here and take whatever you want. You gotta pay for it. But... All right, I found this Nissan that might work. I just have them bolted here, here. And this bottom part, it might actually work. A good thing this side is already off. I just need to cut that. Of course I didn't bring a tripod and these are fucking on there. Ooh, great success, look at that, yes. Oh my God. All right, we're getting her. Got the strut assembly off. This is the part that I need. All right, these better work, because those were a pain in the ass to get off. But they're looking pretty solid. All right, so I'm not 100% sure if these will work. How this works is this is the wheel bearing here, and that goes on like that. This gets pushed on more, so it'll be in there. And then this has to go on where that bearing is. But I'm afraid that this whole thing might be too thick. It won't stick out enough, but I'm gonna try to remove as much as I can, like this brake shield and all this junk. And then I'm hoping that it'll work, you know, I'm hoping. Well, this sucks. Turns out it's not gonna work. It doesn't fit, which really freaking sucks. The bearing, stock bearing is still in there, but the stock bearing is a little bit bigger than this. So this needs to fit nice and tight in there, but it's gonna be loose, which sucks because these would have actually been pretty good to use. I might actually, might just be building them from scratch. A little out of my comfort zone, but yeah, well, you know, learn a new skill. See if it works. If it doesn't, try again. Woohoo, look what got delivered. 20 feet. Actually, 60 feet. Got 2 more lengths. Hell yeah. I think while we figure out the spindle situation, we're going to cut this here, and we're gonna come angled straight across and then angled back that way. And then we'll build this section separate, weld it all together, make sure it's all level. Let's get to it. Wondering why I'm cutting everything with a grinder, because the blade that's for my chop saw is for stainless only. I don't want to wreck it trying to cut mild steel. So now I just need to do the same thing on this side over here. Ooh! So I just tack this on. I'll get the other piece made, and then I'll weld them all these 3 together, and then I'll put it on, make sure it's level and everything. Right now it's level. Yeah. Ooh! Like a glove. Look at that. Damn. Bob's your uncle, mate. Shit. There we go, got her on. And she's within 0.1 of a degree. Whatever, man, that's my thing, I guess. Everything's 0.1 out. So now we need to build a section. Comes off here, just like that. We got all our cuts made. 245s equals 290 degrees. 45 on these ends to match up with those. So we'll fasten this all down on the welding table there, and we'll clean her all up and weld her up. Clamp her down. Bob's your uncle, dude. All done. Look at that. Nifty. Now we're gonna tack it on, weld her all up. we got her tacked on. You know how it is. Oh, damn it. Look at that. We got 0.2. Let's try that again. Ah, there we go, 0.1. Let's see what it's like this way. Oh, bang on. That makes up for the 0.1 or 2. All right, now just gonna weld it all up. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to be putting gussets in here every single corner for extra strength. And then when the roll cage comes over, so it'll come from here, it'll come up and around, and it'll attach there. There'll be a part come from here to there. It'll be nice and strong. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. Next video, I'm sending the CV axles away, the whole rear end stuff. I'm sending it to Sorensen Performance, just outside Regina here. And he is going to make me some custom pieces to mount the CV axles onto that axle. Building control arms, upper and lower control arms. We're gonna do the roll cage. It's gonna hopefully look way different. I'm excited. It's gonna be sick. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But if it ain't upgraded, upgrade it. You guys have a good night.